Yo, what's going on? It's the Courtside View podcast, but this time we're bringing you another episode of Courtside Views Beyond Sports, and I'm your host, Brian.
This is Aaron.
Yes, sir, and you already know we coming in. Today we're going to talk about The Boys, and Aaron wants to talk about Game of Thrones. So I've recently caught up to The Boys. And I finished like season 2 and 3 in like 3 days.
God damn, it's that good. I keep telling them that.
Once I started watching again, it was just back to back to back at that point. And I had some questions and some things and one, I'm going to give my thoughts, and then also had some questions. So, season 2, I like season 2. It was a very interesting season. You know, the whole Stormfront stuff and how at first I was like, Stormfront, she doesn't seem that bad. What happened? I was like, what is everyone talking about? I was like, oh.
She a Nazi.
Right. And I was like, that's not. They built up some good things, you know. Season 3, I like season 3. A lot of people, they have a lot to say about the finale for season 3 and how it's like underwhelming, or some people say it was trash, but I was like, I mean, it seemed all right.
It was all right to me. Yeah. I think people just have too many high expectations for The Boys. That it was okay. Like it wasn't the worst.
I don't have
finale.
any gripes with it.
Yeah.
Even though I'm confused at how Soulja Boy is still alive, but whatever. And how Maeve didn't die. That was crazy.
Maeve's your plot armor. I'm not gonna hold you. I thought Maeve was dead.
We're gonna have to insert a spoiler alert in the title or something.
Yeah, it's a lot of plot armor that final few episodes.
So Maeve tackled Cuz out the window, blew up, fell maybe possibly 100 feet, and was still alive with a regular human body. Like. Okay.
Even Wonder Woman would have died. Yeah. Literally. I've seen Wonder Woman die from shit like that.
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, I like the show, you know. I'm glad. I'm very interested to see how season 4 will play out. And one, I also don't think. Oh yeah, another thing. I was talking to Aaron off camera, and I was talking about how sometimes they had like plot lines and storylines or beats in the story that just doesn't lead to anything. Like how Starlight had to endure or bite the bullet to run with the public image of being with Homelander, but that didn't lead to pretty much anything. It was like, and also how the Maeve and Butcher hooked up, like that didn't lead to anything. That was just fan service for them sickos out there that get off to that kind of stuff. And also another thing, the Black Noir. I'm pretty sure he isn't going to be completely dead off the show. But I was like, yeah, he's going to get his redemption. But no, he just went out like cheese.
Nah, Black Noir.
I thought this dude was supposed to be like that.
Black Noir is dead.
I don't think he's dead.
Nah, he's dead.
Even the director, he said that Black Noir will be in season 4. Whether it is a new iteration
or replace him.
Or whatever they do.
Well, there is something about Black Noir that happened in the comics that
he turned to a zombie.
No,
Nah,
not turn into a zombie.
Oh, he was a Homelander clone, wasn't he?
Yeah. And see, the thing with Black Noir, he was always like in the comics, he was always a Homelander clone. He wasn't black. He was never black. So the Black Noir we see in the television show, like that's not how the comics went.
They changed a lot of stuff. I mean. From what I seen from the comics, it was a good thing they did change a lot of stuff because them comics was #not good.
Yeah, people say like the TV show 10 times better, but the ending was pretty. They said that the ending of The Boys was pretty good though.
In the comics?
Yeah, in the comics, people say the ending was pretty solid. Like I'm not gonna spoil anything because the ending was crazy, but I think I like the direction they're going. Just Homelander just losing his mind, pretty much taking over the organization. That whole situation with Giancarlo Esposito's his character.
That dude can act any villain in the world or any bad dude. Giancarlo Esposito, yeah, that's that.
Yeah, my guy, he's on Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
That man is amazing. Amazing, and the way that his character. Ooh, let me not speak about that. If y'all seen Breaking Bad, y'all know I think it was season 4, I believe. Bruh, oh my God, with the Salamancas, man. Okay, but anywho, back to The Boys. Yeah, Homelander. I don't know if there's a better villain than Homelander. Like better villain in TV in general in Homeland. We need to do we could do a
He
whole
plays his
segment
role
on
a
that.
little too well.
Anthony Starr, that dude is phenomenal, and I heard a rumor that he's gonna play Dracula in Blade. If that's true, woo! Oh my God! Please don't kill him off, please. Actually, I wouldn't mind him. I wouldn't mind him play like Sinister or somebody else more iconic, because I feel like just his acting itself, he's just such a good actor that I want him to just stay around MCU because he's just too good. He's just too good. But yeah, Homelander, best villain in television that I could think of so far.
Straight scumbag.
Bruh.
It's like you can feel the tension when like there's a scene with him in, and it's kind of crazy.
Remember the scene? It was him and A-Train, and A-Train was like, he said something, he was whispering something, and he was like, "What'd you say?" He's like, and then A-Train was like, "Nothing." He was like, "What you say, motherfucker?" Yeah. His eyes was all red and shit. I was like, "Damn."
Like he's one of the few that generally makes me uncomfortable seeing him on the screen.
Nah, the way that he be smiling, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, man, this dude is something else. And then the final episode where the guy, he threw something at his son, Ryan, and he just laser beamed his ass. and then the guy with the glasses, who's the stepfather of MM's daughter, just dick riding. Everybody was like, he's the ultimate dick rider. He was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then Homelander acting like Trump and shit. He's like,
all right,
these guys actually like me. Top tier scene, top tier acting scene. Dude is amazing. It's so many Homelander memes. Everywhere I turn on Twitter, it's another Homelander scene. It's the one where he's watching something on his phone. There's another one where obviously at the end of season 3 where he's looking around and then he's smiling. It's always those two. It's always those two. But just well deserved, man. The Boys
he needs an Emmy for that performance.
Absolutely. The Boys is
good.
The Boys
good TV.
The Boys deserves an Emmy.
Yeah, that's great TV right there.
One of my 5 favorite television shows. I can't think of 5 better television shows that I've ever seen. It's that good to me.
Speaking of super, we need Invincible to come back ASAP.
Invincible season 2, where y'all at? I saw.
Y'all should have the budget, increase the designers, the editors and stuff.
I saw the voice actor for Invincible at the Nope premiere being interviewed by my man Mark from RDC World.
Was he the guy in the pink suit?
Nah, he wasn't the guy in the pink suit. He was his name is Steven Yang or something like that. I think that's his name.
That was him. Okay.
Yeah. So I saw him at the Nope premiere, and we need you, man. We need you. I've been waiting so much, bro. Y'all don't understand, man. I didn't realize just how good we had it back then. We had WandaVision. We had, I think Jujutsu Kaisen was still out. Attack on Titan was still out. We had, obviously, Invincible. I already said WandaVision. But, bro, we had so many top-tier stuff. I didn't know how good we had it until we didn't have it no more. Because, oh, my God, Invincible. And the thing is, it was only like 7 episodes, like 7, 8 episodes. And the animation, it wasn't like it was super crazy.
Yeah. I think the studio even said that took a long time to come out,
which is crazy. Which is crazy because it's
maybe they didn't have a big team, but they should have the budget and stuff now since the show's a hit.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Maybe they weren't expecting it to be such a big draw, but they promoted it so much though. Remember when it first came out? I remember when it first came out, like before the season came out. They were just promoting on YouTube a lot. I remember it was even on television as well. I was like, this is very interesting. Because I already knew there was something going on with the father. I already knew. Yeah. I didn't know if he was good. I didn't know if it was bad. I assumed the father was going to die. I thought, well, it sounds like since it's about the son trying to like get out of his father's shadow, I was thinking maybe the father's going to die and that's going to make him sort of grow out of his father's shadow, right? And then become his own man. But no, the father was just evil. And wow, Homelander, there's always been this comparison between Homelander and
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man.
Homelander is way worse.
Yeah. Well,
See, think about Omni-Man.
he destroying planets.
He keeps stuff under wraps. Homelander would just do it in public,
But
and he doesn't care.
Omni-Man destroying planets.
Mm-hmm.
At least Homelander hasn't destroyed planets. First of all, Omni-Man would just straight destroy Homelander, though. He would just... First of all, Omni-Man has the hands department. I'm giving it to Omni-Man.
Yeah, Homelander was getting cooked by Soulja Boy and Butcher and what's his name.
Yeah, like whenever Homelander fights somebody that's like comparable to like his strength.
Homelander has the strength. He don't got the hands though.
Yeah, even though he can fight, kinda, but when it's somebody like close to his level, like a Maeve, like a Billy Butcher, he be getting rocked. Like he be getting his ass whooped a little bit. Especially, let's talk about Soulja Boy. Bruh, Soulja Boy had that man Black Noir and Homelander shook. What? Like, I think it was
that man, Homelander was at his rally. He saw a ghost in the crowd. He thought he saw Soulja Boy running up on him.
I was like, what? I was like, no way this man Homelander is that shook. And then Black Noir, he was like, once he heard Soulja Boy, he was like, yeah, I need to get this shit out of here.
He said, I gotta go.
He got the fuck out of here. I was like, damn. He used to bully him and all that. I was like, wow, I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting the reason why Homelander existed is because he was like sort of there to protect. Sort of, he was supposed to be a guy that would eliminate, I think, Soulja Boy, because Soulja Boy he was a threat. That's why they turned him over to the Russians. I think it was. Yeah, that's why they turned him over to the Russians. I
thought what I remember. I thought what's John called? Edgar? Yeah, Edgar, which is John Carlo's character in The Boys. He approached Black Noir like, Vought has this replacement in mind for Soulja Boy, but we need y'all to get Soulja Boy up out the paint. So they was like, okay, get him over to the Russians, and that's what they went along. And plus, they was also tired of being mistreated, and they were scared of him. So they pretty much did what was best interest for the company as well as their team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
That's what I remember.
I thought it was because he was like. I thought he was because he was a threat, and they needed somebody to in case Soulja Boy was to try to attack them and shit, they have somebody comparable to him that can fight him off.
Yeah, it was pretty much a business decision because
Yeah.
they said we could make someone better than Soulja Boy.
But yeah, the guy that plays Soulja Boy, he did a great job. He was like he was like starring in Supernatural for like a long time. I was like, damn, I was looking at Supernatural, it was like 15 seasons. I'm like, damn, that's a lot of seasons. So yeah, the dude who plays Soulja Boy, salute to him. I think I forgot his name. It's like Janice
Espin or something like that.
Something like that. But yeah, salute to him. I would love to see him in Marvel or DC do like a character. I don't know who, but I would love to see him in one of those. I would love to see Soulja Boy in the next season. I hope he comes back again because he was really good. He definitely added a different dynamic to the show.
Yeah, it was funny because when Soulja Boy went to look for he was in the city and he was looking around.
Oh yeah, that meme. He saw a guy, two guys.
I was like, that's what Captain America would have done if he in that movie instead of what actually happened. He would have been like, what
the hell's going on? Like,
exactly.
What have I been missing the past 40
That's
years?
exactly how Cap would have acted if this was real life.
Yeah. So,
and also watching The Boys has given me a somewhat greater appreciation to regular superheroes because the regular superheroes, they don't move as if they're superior to people. And it kind of, I used to be an avid Superman hater, but now I'm like, Superman could be worse, way worse than Homelander. So I got to give Superman some slack.
But he was a cornball. Superman is a cornball. See, the thing with Superman, I feel like they don't promote him. They need to do a better job promoting Superman because Superman, honestly, there's been a lot of comics where he's been written very well, like very relatable to like the average person. But I just think that because he has these supernatural abilities, these otherworldly abilities that people just feel like they can't relate. But there are aspects of Superman where you could sort of relate to him. They just need to promote it better. And, Superman, he can be a cornball, but there's certain aspects of Superman that I definitely enjoy. Homelander, he's just different, just different.
Yeah, and also they don't succumb to government corruption and public image and let people in suits tell them what to do and how to move and stuff.
How you feel about HeroGasm?
That is insane. That episode was insane. I was like, what the?
Did you see the promotion for it?
No, I didn't see the.
Wow,
promo.
you didn't. Wow, you just ghost. You didn't want to get spoiled at all. They were hyping it like crazy. Like everybody was talking about it on Twitter. Like
I think I might have seen people bring it up, but I mean it didn't mean nothing to me. I was like, what the heck is a HeroGasm? But then I said, I was like, oh
yeah. So it wasn't as bad as they made it seem.
Yeah,
cause it was graphic.
Yeah,
especially the scene where
that was insane.
I don't even want to say it on camera, but yeah, just go watch it. Just go watch it. That white stuff. Just go watch it. That shit was nasty. But yeah, it was crazy. But that wasn't like the best part. It was Billy Butcher fighting Homelander.
Yeah.
So Billy Butcher, Soulja Boy, and Huey fighting Homelander. I was like, this is the best.
It was getting cooked.
I was like, this is the best, by far the best The Boys episode I've ever seen, because
they was actually throwing hands.
And then even before that, like with Frenchie and Shawty, who's like
Kamiko.
like the woman, supposed to be like woman Wolverine almost. That was crazy as well. So that whole episode, it was like 3 parts. Honestly, it felt like 3 parts, and it was just much watch TV because I couldn't like, I was tuned in from the jump. Like I wasn't on my phone or nothing. Like
right, I was locked in.
HeroGasm, the hype was real. Well, besides the graphic part, like if you go on the comics, that shit is crazy. Like, that shit is like a porno. No, not even gonna lie. Like they said, like, oh, the actors were traumatized and all this stuff. I'm like, bro, y'all gassing this shit up, bro. Even though it is crazy, y'all gassing it up. And in the comics, I would say in the comics, like, because what it was is that the heroes would pretend like they're about to like fight this alien, like extraterrestrial beings like coming to Earth, and they're about to fight them, whatever. Have this little excuse, and they'll say we'll be gone for a few days, but really they're going to like this like place, whatever, and they bring on like these hoes or these whores, whatever, and they just get the fucking. They just get to let loose. That's really what it was. And they do that for like a couple of days. And like Homelander and Soulja Boy, they had a little.
Oh no.
They had a little thing. So thank God they didn't do that for the television show, because it would have been crazy as hell, especially since they're father and son.
Yeah, that would have been
wild. So. Yeah, that episode was amazing, but the season finale, the hate that for the season finale, I don't understand it. Yeah, there's plot armor, but overall, I thought it was entertaining.
Slight spoiler for the season finale. They gave Starlight this one moment, and all they did was just push Soulja Boy back like 10 feet. I was like, okay. Starlight really thinks she got her, like Starlight really thinks she's like that though.
And then Ryan,
all she flashes her eyes at people like really. It's just hilarious.
And then Ryan, the son of Homelander, and also I guess kind of the Guardian. Like he's the, I don't know. Billy Butcher's supposed to be his guardian, I guess you could say, but not really. But that kid, man, like I get it. You want to be loved, but your father is a piece of shit. He pushed you, literally pushed you off down a roof, and you could have died. Literally. I don't understand it. I get it. You want to be loved, but that's the wrong guy to want to be loved from, bro.
I don't know how they gonna get him away from him next season.
Yeah, I don't know if Ryan's gonna turn on them or what, but remains to be seen. It'll be very interesting how they deal with that. But yeah,
great show. Go watch it if you haven't.
Yeah,
it's very graphic though.
Yeah, season 1. I just remember when season 1 came around before. I was like, man, they keep promoting this. Because I was like, all right, I'm good on it. I'm watching The Flash. But then they just kept promoting it over and over again. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. I did not know it was gonna get this graphic. I did not know it was gonna get this crazy.
You would not know if you seen the trailers. You would know. Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Oh, the first episode. It's like the first 10 minutes. Is like
literally the way that they promote it. It's like, it's just your regular superhero show, right? But then you go into it and you just don't know what the fuck about to happen. Like the first 5 minutes, all of a sudden you see Huey's girl is just decapitated, like her whole body is just gone, and all you see is her arms. I'm like, what is this? What the hell? And so you just immediately tune in. That's how a show should be. It shouldn't be, we're just gonna wait 3 episodes and then we'll give you the good stuff. Like, no, I need it right now. Like all that, we're just gonna slowly build. Like, no. That's why I love The Boys. But yeah, I think that's it for The Boys. Yep. What you say? All right.